Alright, so right here, the photo you see right in front of your eyes, if you're looking at the screen, is the blue-ringed octopus, considered to be one of the most venomous cephalopods in the entire world. Hear the word venomous. Now, I know I've talked about poisonous and venomous before, but I've never really explained it in a way that you could understand. This is true. I've done enough research to realize that venom and poison are not as different as I thought they were. Because they're not as different as you would think they are when I said last time. They're not totally different. They're actually the same thing, just evolved for a specific purpose. Okay, I'm not just gonna go out of my way and just say that venom and poison are not the same thing, because they're not, but what I'm trying to say is that venom is just poison, but just different, as in, it's like a level, it's like poison, but it's used in a different way, and it's just got a little bit of additives to it, and you're kind of just mixing things around. Instead of proteins, you got alkaloids. Instead of ingesting, you got injecting. So it's really in the method of delivery and really what it's made out of that really gives it its key difference. But they're really think about it. How do poison dart frogs get their poison? They get it from ants. And these ants aren't poisonous. These ants are venomous. Well, yeah, they are. Yes, they are venomous. The ants that the poison dart frogs eat are venomous. But how is this frog going to take the venom from the ants and somehow make poison out of it? Well, that's exactly what they're doing. They're actually, believe it or not, breaking down the venom into poison. They're taking the venom and turning it into a poison. Poison is venom, guys. Okay, no, for real. Poison isn't venom. But venom is poison, just at a higher level. If you really think about it, venom is just a type of poison, and poison is just a type of toxin. You have toxins, you got poison, and you got venom, which is poison evolved, turning into injecting, and then in turn turning it into a completely different toxin. Itself, it's just turning it into a different toxin. It's like you're taking a car and reconstructing it to turning it into a plane. So, technically venom is just flying cars, and poison is just regular cars. So you're taking regular stuff and turning it into modified stuff, you know? So that's basically what venom is. Short story, you don't need all that stuff. The only reason is because of what it's made of. Alkaloids, that's what poison's made of. Alkaloids are not fit to be injected and are far less effective. These contain either neurotoxins or hemotoxins, sometimes even phototoxins. And maybe even cytotoxins, like in cyanide. Some of these toxins can be ingested, inhaled, or absorbed without injury, or some can be extremely deadly. And alkaloids, depending on the toxin and depending on the poison that it is associated with, they can either be slightly harmful if injected or not harmful at all if injected. So venom is not a type of poison. It is a type of toxin that comes from poison. So it's not fully poison, just in a different form. It's poison in a fully different form, not just a different form. It is fully, completely different than poison. Actually, it's made of proteins and enzymes. There's no enzymes in poison. If you really break down poison, you just find alkaloids. That's all you got. especially in cyanide. That stuff got some neurotoxins. It's got some cytotoxins, and it's got lots of alkaloids which contain those. And whenever I said energy, everything's made of energy because everything's made of atoms. So of course it's made of energy. But Venom, it's just made of protein. It's just poison packed in little bulbs of protein, protecting it from being digested. But this is allowing it to escape through your injected bloodstream without being harmed by your white blood cells and red blood cells. And it's able to destroy them unharmed. So your body can't do anything about it without the need of antivenom. But with poison, your body can take care of it just fine. Some of the stuff definitely gets absorbed through your body, but most of it, gone. Venom is a different story, though. There you go. That's it. It's really that simple.